Are you ready? 833997. Okay, so far it's just our super long intro. We can redo that. Mute on game? Sorry, I'm just rewatching it to see what we have to say again. Okay, so we have our intro, we get in the game, and then I'm like, what's your experience like as a woman? Oh, I started talking about, like, have to re talk about that. Oh my god. I'm really upset because this is so good. I know, I'm trying to see what we talked about. Hold on, baby, I have to hear it. Da, stai că nu-s gata. Nu-s gata. Nu. Nu. Lasă-mă în pace și ies eu din cameră. Închide ușa. Okay, wow. We talked about quite a bit, but we can summarize it really quick. Okay? We need to hit our intro, and then after I do the whole intro, I was asking you about like your experience in video games. We can do that super quick. And then I have to talk about stereotypes, and then I have to talk about prejudice, and then we jump into Ghost of Yote. Okay. Okay, hold on. Okay, whatever comes of it, comes of it. Okay, are you ready? Okay. Uh, Save recent gameplay. Okay. We can end it. We can end it however we want. Okay. Here's where it begins. Get your energy back up. Hello, gamers! It's your favorite boy, Spooky Cedo, and your favorite girl, of course, Enlightenment. I wonder if there's like the people who created that trademarked it. Imagine how funny that would be for us. And we just get served. Is that like the new saying? Is that the new 6-7? Oh my god. That's your vocal stim of the day. Oh my god. Okay. I guess that's what we're being subjected to. Well, anyways, welcome back to another episode of Spooky Enlightenment, where we play a spooky game and you get enlightened. Mm. it's almost it's almost like it's our usernames. Isn't that so funny? Guys, we're so smart. We're so smart. So, as you all know, you watch us play horror video games and you hear us yap about social issues. Now, last episode, as you guys remembered, we talked about racism, specifically about racism in the Asian community, with Mint herself being an Asian American and giving us an insider look to what it's like, unfortunately, being on the receiving end. And this week, we're going to discuss something that is a little bit closer to our community and is an unfortunate thing that happens to many of us in the gaming community. Mint, can you take a wild guess what that might be? You're so silly. Imagine if we had an episode talking about guinea pigs, though. We will? Wow. Wow. Okay. Stay tuned, guys. Make sure you subscribe and hit the bell so you can listen to that episode coming up. No, you guys. This episode, we're unfortunately going to be talking about misogyny in video games, which is something that unfortunately every single woman has probably experienced in her life. Now, of course, there's always that one person that hasn't been exposed to that, but if you've played online multiplayer games before, you've probably heard a thing or two from one of your male teammates, especially when you get on mic. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. And it's very unfortunate that they don't call out some of their friends who do that. But that is something that we will have to talk about near the end because this type of stuff gets perpetrated by almost everyone in the community, including women themselves. So, we will be playing Phasmophobia today. Last week we played Outlast Trials, and you guys had a blast with that. Someone suggested we play Phasmophobia again because you guys liked hearing us scream. Wow, you guys are sadists. Thank you, but yeah, whatever gets the views up. I guess whatever puts money in my pocket for more Pokemon cards. Yeah, yeah. So we will. Thank you, Queen. So, as we know, Phasmophobia is a horror game. We will be screaming, so I encourage you to put your volume down. Please do not lose your hearing and blame it on me because I will not be catching a case. As you know, we will be playing Ghost Investigators and guessing that. No, please, no, please do not say that. We will be getting sued and we don't have money for that. I'll tell you that. Um, so, without further ado, let's get started. Ready up, Mint? All right. So, what is your experience as a female gamer in the community? Exactly, exactly. They have that stereotype. Ooh, that women. It's in the bathroom? Okay. That women are bad at video games. So when they hear that a woman is playing, all of the sudden they feel like they're gonna lose their game. They get angry. They think they're not gonna have fun because they have someone on their team that they assume is going to suck at the game. Yeah. Lord forbid you get on the mic and try to communicate with your teammates what you're going to do so that you can win the fucking game, right? Lord forbid. Or even better yet, Lord forbid you play a female role like support where you're healing your teammates, or well, not a female role. Absolutely not a female role. See, now we're portraying stereotypes, man. What the fuck? Um, a stereotypical female role. Thank you. I was about to get my ass handed to me for that in the comments. I know for a fact. I know you guys. You guys nitpick everything I do, and as you should. You should be asking questions. Um. Anyways, yeah. Lord forbid you play a stereotypically female role or a female character because now you're trash. So, what the fuck do stereotypes even mean? Well, this type of discrimination comes in levels, right? And there's three levels. Oh my god, it is the summoning circle. I'm, I'm sorry, guys. You're gonna have to get used to us getting sidetracked quite a bit because that's just how we work around here. So you better remember the last thing we said, right? Exactly, and we gotta communicate with each other. So, there's three levels to this, right? And the first level starts with stereotypes. Now, stereotypes are learned. We're not born thinking that, hey, women suck at video games. We're not born, oh, there's the bone. We're not born thinking that, a certain group of people does this or a certain group of people does that. These are always 100% learned. And even if it wasn't your family who raised you to think like this, like your family were perfect, they made you quote unquote woke and gave you a good start at life, it could be the group of people that you hang around with putting these ideas in your head. And this group of people, did it talk? I oh, shoot. Then it talked to me. I think the ghost has a lot of. I think the ghost has a lot of opinions on the fucking topic already. Um, so if it's not your parents that taught you this. Oh, it wrote. Yeah, it wrote. So what is it? Oh, why did I press spirit box? Okay. So, I see. So, I'm getting out of the house because I'm getting scared. So if it's not your family, it could be the group of people that you hang around with. And these people are called your in group. So your in group is the people that you hang around with, that you distinguish yourself. I hear. Did you talk to it? Even the ghost wants to have me sued. I think it's a mare. Okay. It is. Mares are more quiet. Okay. Well, let's lock in mare. Um, we don't got time to. We got bigger fish to fry. Stop. We'll get more money. So, it could be your in group that is influencing your opinion. It usually is your in group, right? So you could be hanging around with a bunch of douchebags who are like, hey, by the way, women suck at video games, so if we're gonna play with one, we're gonna fucking lose, right? Because stereotypes always come from the outs. From it doesn't come from within. We're not born like this. I hate women. Like, come on. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So, man, it has to be Tanglewood because that's where we left off talking about Ghost of Yote. I'm sorry. I'll just cut that out. Um, yeah, I'll cut that out. Yeah, so if it's not your, I lost my train of thought. I have to talk about outgroup now. So you have your in group that you're being influenced by, your group of boys, your boys who are telling you how to behave. Now, there's another group of people that you are not part of, which is called the out group. So the out group are the us versus them kind of thing. So out groups is just anybody who's not part of the normal group of people that you hang out with. All right, let's get us back into Tanglewood Drive. 6 Tanglewood Drive. That is the place to be right now, apparently. I see. So the second level of this comes to prejudice. Now, prejudice is when we start having feelings inside of ourselves about that group of people that we are stereotyping, right? So, for example, our main topic at hand is that women suck at video games. Now, if you're playing competitive video games, you're a man and you truly believe in your heart that women suck at video games and you want to win your games with the boys, right? You're coming home after a long day at work, you pop open your beer and you get on the game with the boys, and there is a girl in your group because you're playing online multiplayer and you need a random person to fill up the spot. And oh, there's the bone. And in your mind, you're like, fuck, there's a woman. Now we're gonna lose. We're gonna have a bad time. This is kind of where the negative feelings come from because you're associating them with your own personal experience, right? Women suck at video games. I'm trying to play video games and have fun, and here comes this fucking woman, this female, and ruins my time on the game. And that is the second level of it, which is the prejudice part. Does that kind of make sense, Kitchen? We're kind of evolving, right? So we have the idea, the thought of these feelings, and now we're evolving them into having opinions, having feelings, having. Yeah, subconsciously. Yes. And now the third level of it is the discrimination level. And that is when you take those feelings and you put them out and you act on them. So this is where you get the men who come on mic and call women bitches and call them stupid and tell them to get back in the kitchen. It's the monkey paw. It's kind of, oh my god, this picture of this dude scared the fuck out of me. Who would hang this up in their house? No wonder their house is haunted. They got ghost ass, old ass paintings of people. Jesus Christ. You're never catching that in my house. It's in the kitchen. Come here, look. Look at this shit. Who has this in their house? Like, whose grandpa is this? I don't care. I don't care. I wouldn't put that shit in my house. Don't, you're not catching me dead with that shit in my house. Um, but yeah, so do those levels kind of make sense? It kind of starts with like the idea of it, right? Exactly. Exactly. Okay, dang, man. Like you just be knowing everything. This is where the enlightenment part comes from our I gotta glaze her up a bit because she pulled me a $250 Pokemon card. Yeah. I need to behave. I need to be well behaved. But yeah, those are the three levels I would say. Now, another it doesn't always have to be like how you I'm gonna cut that out. Now, it doesn't always have to be like how you talk to women online or on video games. There's other forms of discrimination that can happen, right? For example, people will make those fucking Reddit pages where they shit on female streamers and they're like, oh, look at this bitch, look at this slut. She can't play video games, she wants attention from men. And another way that I've seen it recently, actually, is what the fuck? Is she sorry? Oh my god, does she think I'm talking about her? Girl, no. Girl, no. I would never say. Who was that? What did they say? Elderly victim. Okay. What? Do you think it's the guy in the picture? Yeah, I'm out of breath. I'm out of breath. I'm out of breath. You're actually evil. Um, but yeah, another way that I've seen this happening is, have you heard of the video game Ghost of Yotei? Okay, okay. Maybe you've heard of Ghost of Tsushima because that is the very first video game in this franchise. So Ghost of Tsushima is like it's like a samurai game. Samurai. It's a samurai game where obviously the main character is this cool, tough samurai guy. And a lot of men really related to him, oh, he's so me, oh, I'm literally him. The game had a lot of good success, and it just recently came out with its prequel or sequel. I'm not entirely sure. I haven't played these video games, but this time the protagonist is a female samurai. Yes. Exactly. And mind you, it's the exact same producer, so you know they're going to produce Peak. If you like the other video game, you're probably going to like this one too, right? But no, they're choosing to hate on it simply because they have a female protagonist and they don't want to play as a woman, and how can a woman be a samurai and all that bullshit. Okay, I think we can cut it here. Yeah, I think so. Yes, you can log off.